Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I've had a nice lay-in on this Friday morning. I was on and off awake, but I've had a good lay-in until sort of 10 o'clock. But we are taking the lambs over to the school to see the nursery children, because they're doing all about spring and what have you. So I'm meeting Emma at 11. We were going to do, well, I was going to do the stables this morning, but there's no point doing the stables this morning because it's so wet and grotty, or it has been so wet and grotty, that we needed to leave the stables open for the sheep because it was just a swamp. I will leave a little excerpt, whatever you call it, here of the message that Emma sent me this morning.
Well, delightful British, whatever time of year this is meant to be. I mean, words fail me. It is beyond disgusting up here. So what I am going to do, I've made an executive decision. Let's leave the stable door open. At least that way they can come in. It's not too bad. I think don't bother with cleaning until this evening or tea time. I know it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but I just think you can't shut them out of it. It's just horrid out here. What are your thoughts?
So there you go, you can see why we're leaving them until later. The thing is, what we do is we clean them out and then we shut the stables off during the day, because otherwise they just completely trash the place and make it all messy before bedtime, and wee and poo in there before bedtime. But when the weather's so bad, they obviously need shelter, and usually the shelter of the overhang on the stables is enough, but not in the weather we've been having over the last few days. But touch wood, seems to have eased out there. It's very windy though. I did hear we're going to have like potentially 50-mile-an-hour winds today. Anyway, this is not getting me fed or watered, so I've made myself a very late in the day cup of tea. I've got 20 minutes to drink it. And I need to grab something to eat, so I'll go do that now. And then probably the next video you will see will be me cleaning out the stables, because I obviously can't film anything at the nursery. Right, what's going on? Right, so we've got nappies on sheep basically, just because. Do you not want to stand up with that on?
Should I have this one or?
Yeah, you have that one. Because we're going into the nursery. Well, I was going to walk them up actually, if I can get them moving.
Go for it. If being the opposite way.
Yeah. Has anyone ever had a child that throws himself on the floor in protest because they don't want to walk? Or a dog that refuses to go anywhere? Well, Ziggy is the sheep equivalent. He's rolled in 2 puddles. Do you want to just show everybody the state of Ziggy? Because he doesn't want to walk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look.
Go. Oh, there we go.
Nellie's doing really well.
No.
Look, Nellie's being an angel and you're being a little what's it. You tell him, Nellie. You tell him. Say, come on.
I feel your pain.
I feel your pain. Come on, brother. We can do this. Come on. If she can do it, you can do it. They refused to walk, Emma.
They did.
They got as far as the car and then both of them refused to go any further.
Because they actually recognise the car as the form of transport, which in some respects is probably quite good.
It's bright.
But,
Can we shut the door, please?
yes.
We've worked out a pretty good way now of getting through these cleanups. So what we do is we move any pretty good stuff to the back, and then we do a sprinkling of sawdust, and then I've just been having a coughing fit. Go through, gets a sprinkling of sawdust, and that actually soaks up a lot of the wee, which then protects a lot of the rest of this straw from getting particularly wet and disgusting, because that does the soaking up and also stops it running out onto the concrete too much. Then spread the old stuff out as much as we can before adding all the new stuff. Hello. It's all been done, all clean. They've got somewhere nice to curl up on. I've left this area all nice as well. I'm communing with a crow, or a jackdaw. Is that nice? Autumn, you're having a nice old munch there. It's cold, don't get your tongue stuck to it in the cold. Right, I've got 2 video meetings with people for business purposes, and look, I've got mud and all sorts all over me. I am absolutely disgusting. My trousers are wet and I smell like sheep. So, if you'd all excuse me, I need to go have a shower. We've had our web design meetings. Typically, right in the middle of it all, everything went down. We lost the first meeting towards the end, to be fair, because the power cut came, a power cut came, and we know what it's like here for power cuts. And it said it wasn't due to be back till 5:30. Well, as you can see, the lights are now on, which means it did come back, but not until we'd finished both meetings. But I think we've got what we need sorted. Next week is going to be very much about finalising web design, and that's mainly going to be my job, I think. So I've got a 2-hour meeting with him on Monday. So I'm now getting the laundry done, putting on the kettle for another cup of tea. Kenzie's gone to his friend's house, and I'm going to make a start on some housework because it's 3:15 and I haven't done anything. Washing is going on. Tea has been made. Hoovering is about to take place. That's a lot better. I have hoovered all upstairs and upstairs. And I've hoovered all the way through the house. I'm now going to get a cloth and just dust. I'm going to use a damp cloth because I find that picks up the dust better and it sticks to it rather than just wafting around the room. So a damp cloth to go and wipe the surfaces down here, because down here didn't get as good a clean last week, or Monday was it when I did a good clean, as upstairs did. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a blitz while I've got a few minutes. Gloria, come and see me. Gloria. Oh, look, Salem's jealous. Gloria, coming up. Salem. Wait, get your nose out of my tea. I'm just catching up on my video viewing. This one is Campervan Tales, and I was watching Planet Imo before that on her travels around Portugal. I have dusted, I have hoovered, and now I'm going to sit down. Because I'm always saying I should have more me time, and so I'm going to have more me time. Kenzie's gone to his friend's house. I'll have to pick him up later. So I may as well just do me stuff. Hi, Gloria. I actually had a meeting and a half with a parrot. Well, you know, a chicken parrot on my shoulder. So if that doesn't plug the EWETALK business with, you know, companion animals, I don't know what does. I know it's not a sheep, but sheep don't fit very easily on my shoulder. Gloria just crash landed. She tried to take off from the sofa. She's occasionally trying to fly these days. But it didn't quite go to plan, and she ended up falling down in that corner, which alerted Salem. And Salem was like, what the hell is going on? You're looking a bit confused and dazed there, Gloria. This is me trying to edit today's vlog. Spent most of today on me, haven't you? She's just tried to fly. Didn't go well. She crash landed. One day she'll get it, won't you? To be honest, I don't like it when she flies, because it means that she might fly over the fence and get eaten by one of the neighbour's dogs. So. Hi. My friend. She misses you so much, Lee.
Her belly misses me.
Her belly misses you, that's very true.
What's the miss you?
Salem!
In the morning and jumping on me in the
She
evening.
does. She loves you. She likes to use you as a trampoline. And she thinks you're her personal feeder.
And then she nearly pooped herself this morning when I scooping up the thing and I dropped the lid.
Oh, is that what I heard?
Clang this morning, yeah.
I did hear it go clang.
She nearly pooped herself.
Go on then, you
Go
give
on,
us some
we'll have the
food.
now.
Oh, the washing machine's getting noisy as well. She loves Lee so very much because he's the one that does most of the feeding. We thought it would be a good idea to go to Lidl and get some food. Well, actually, it's going to be Aldi, but we're both very hungry. So we are stopping at McDonald's and getting a little something to eat. Can I have 4, please? Thank you very much.
These are today's sections.
Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, they don't mind if it's a day out or not.
No.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
No.
Got some, he was just marking up 75% off. They were 30% off for the chickens, so works quite well. So I got some veg that's reduced. I could do a roast chicken tomorrow. Should we get a chicken if they've got? They haven't got any free range, but they'll free range is going to be difficult to get hold of, isn't it? Oh, there is a free range. Is that a free range? No, but it's stuffed. Right, what do you want? Do you want one with pork and sage stuffing?
Sounds very nice.
It does, doesn't it? Ready meals. If there's anything you like the look of for the days that I'm working late, or you know, I'm at work.
Okay, well, Kenzie would have hot dogs.
Hot dogs, radio. Okay. You wanted one of these, didn't you? Beef filled Yorkshire puddings.
Yes, please, yeah.
£2.49 they are.
That was the other thing, so you wanted the
What's this one? Steak hash. Kenzie could do with a new rug in his room. The one he's got in his room's a bit... How much is the rug? Teddy bear rug's £30. Should I get him a new one?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll put the other one in the playroom. It doesn't matter so much if it gets pooped on then.
Yeah.
When it gets pooped. They've got their version of Ritz, look.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if they've got any more of those cheese ones. But yeah, those are
So you'll have to compare them, see if they're as good as the Ritz.
well, those are actually quite good. I've had those before.
Have we?
Yes. They're very nice.
Lots of yummy treats. I'm going to have to be naughty and have some of them. Orange loaf. Bet Kenzie'd like to try that. £1.15, Lee.
Hello.
Honey shreddies. Would you like to try honey shreddies, Lee? Sugars are in the orange.
No, it's fine.
No? Do you think Kenzie'd like them? They're low fat, so low sugar. They look very nice. Naughty. but nice. Oh, that's dog food, not cat food. Right, I'll get that to tide us over, Lee, until I've bought the other food for us. We're out, aren't we?
All original Doritos. Look at this.
Chapati kits.
Spicy wasabi.
Satay noodles. In a pot. Into noodles. What's this? You know what? I'm going to get one for the puppy. I'm going to buy Emma a gift. Filling up the trolley quite quickly. Now then, Lee, what brand do we think that's trying to be without trying to be?
Golden Arches, maybe.
That'll be a Mucky D's
Mickey D's.
approach, won't it?
Chicken sandwich and a
Yeah.
Mock Big Mac.
Oh, look, they've got the nuggets
Nuggets.
and the strips. It's all very McDonald's. We want to stay well back because we don't want to be pebble dashed with grit. It's -1. It is 8:15. And we're stuck at traffic lights behind a gritter. It's 9 o'clock. We are home. We've picked Kenzie up from his friend's house. I have got my PJs on. Lee is just getting himself sorted. We're going to watch Young Sheldon. I've done the last night feed for the baby sheep and I've put them to bed. Gloria's now been put to bed because she was snuggling up on the sofa while we were out food shopping. We've managed to get that job off of our list, so we don't need to do it over the weekend. And Kenzie's working tomorrow, so I think when we drop him off at work, we'll head off down to the garden centre and have a breakfast together, I think, Lee and myself. And then I need to stop by the Wednesday store. They've got a new one, which has moved from where they used to be to where they now currently are. And I'm going to check out the new store and pick up some sheep food. And then hopefully I can get to do some fun things that I want to do. At some point I will need to go and clean out the sheep, but I'll try and get that done later in the day and try and spend a little bit of time maybe doing some hobby nonsense, because it's been a year since I last did it and that is not okay. And just doing a few things that are me focused, because that's the new me, making sure I do things for me. And you lot can hold me accountable, because we know that when things get busy, say next month when we officially launch the business, some of those things are going to go by the wayside again and I'm going to need to be reminded. They always say that the first couple of years of starting a business are manic, and they are not wrong. But for now I'm going to go make a cup of tea for my family and we're all going to sit together, have some family time and watch Young Sheldon. So thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I'll see you all tomorrow.